Jesus walking on the water, sweet Jesus walking in the sun. Took my hand, lift me up, I can't hold my head high. Necromancy and scalar weapons and voice to skull fucking you. What the fuck are these losers gonna fucking do? When we push through fear, the voice to skull can't fucking hear. Brain mapping me all day because they're fucking insane. Jesus walking on the water, sweet Jesus walking in the sky. Sick and sad, took my hand, lift me up, and I can't hold my head high. So I have a funny story. So it's not really funny for the guy, but somebody came in the hotel earlier and he was wearing a goof. The word goof was stamped on the back of him, right? And whatever it was, some big word, a goof. And then it was on his here and then here of his coat. So on the sides too, right where my tat is there, goof, goof. And then on the back, goof. And he was up in the front and he was standing outside for a sec. He said, "Can I come on in? It's cold. I'm waiting for a ride." And of course, the people that work here are very nice. She said, "Come on in," and then offered him a hot chocolate or something as well, which I thought was very nice of her. And I got my pet monster in my ear too, like, look, that guy knows, he's one of them too. Like always trying to put me in fear, whoever these fucking idiots are. So again, MK Ultra, an umbrella of Monarch, whatever, Sky, whatever, not Sky, we got Skynet, Skylark, I think is the other thing that everybody thought MK Ultra, it's pushed under the rug. Well, if you think about it, a targeting individual program is fucking MK Ultra. But again, the narcissist wouldn't know, right? Because they wouldn't be able to last for fucking 5 minutes. So again, as I make the message very much again, nanobots feels like it's going in and out of my crotch. Again, very much, if you notice when I make videos, sometimes I observe, and again, it's the government, right? So again, they can do anything, right? So again, I got Buddy always like looking. They try to make my looks look different on all the videos, and Buddy's telling me. So that's what they do. So again, think about that wherever you go. Was I just a scapegoat in town to make me look funny in pictures? Shh, she doesn't know, but we're just making her look like this. But then suddenly she had this great awakening, and I actually can say I am beautiful and don't give a fuck what anybody thinks about me. Don't give a fuck no more. Don't give a fuck no more. But if there are people out there literally putting the word goof on somebody, I said to him, "Hey, are you aware you have writing on you?" And he said, "Don't ask me." He said, "Yes, my friends did that to me. Don't talk about it." I said, "Oh, are you aware it's on this side? Don't talk to me about it." And then I left. So again, it just seems like, again, more narcissists bullying people. Or it's some kind of sick joke, but it's disgusting. And I'm just so grateful. He looked like he was a bit fucked up too and coming down from something. And it made me be grateful again for my sobriety. It made me be grateful to be drug free. And it made me be very, very grateful that I'm actually celibate as well. So keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, when you are mixing around with all those dark energies out there, again, when you're coming down in the morning, 7-8 years ago, I looked at somebody I was hanging out with. It was nobody that anybody should be hanging out with. And again, just because you're hooked on a drug, you're not going to keep going back to somebody like that. You're going to actually think about what he's been saying to you the whole time. So remember, in any type of relationship out there, when somebody's saying, "I buy you fast food because I don't want anyone else to like you, I want to keep you fat," that's a red flag. When somebody says, "I'm going to put you in a wood chipper and nobody's going to know," that's another red flag. And when somebody has got a picture of you that you never sent him on his phone, that's a third red flag. That's a creep. And when you have that picture of somebody, again, just like being abused as a kid, being abused in all these misogynist men that just hate women, and saying, "Look at her, look at her hair," in this picture back when I had like cool purple hair back like years, like this is 8 years ago. And again, to do that, remember, that's not love. That's not anything. That would be like a fucking drug buddy, man. So again, he could tell people, she could tell somebody, "Oh, that I dated her at one point." No, it was a cocaine affair is what it was. And again, when you wake up from the narc fog, when you wake up from the cocaine dream, it's a fucking nightmare. And you know, when you get clean, there's no going back. And it's only up from here. No matter what people try to do, what people smear around about you, it's all chaos magic. And it's really just a smear because they live in fear because they were worried that a confident woman was going to keep rising to the top, and they're still in last place. Remember, the narcissist competes. Nobody else is competing with the narcissist, but they are. And whatever they think in their head is delusional. It's always delusional because the empaths are striking back now, but we're striking back against bullies. People that have to dominate over top of somebody and take ownership of somebody. Slavery's gone, man. And so is the MK Ultra program, quite frankly. And if anyone added to MK Ultra, again, with the watchers, again, the same kind of people would do the hair like that too, right? That's what I grew up with my whole life. And again, being the person that could have 49 years of abuse, 555 on the timer, I welcome big changes. I welcome my second chance. And I hope wherever you are on the planet, you get a second chance today. And again, my jaw's been worked on all day today. And it's probably because a lot of these people wish they were I was doing something with my jaw with them. That's how creepy and gross it is. And again, I haven't done that for almost 4 years as well, just to be clear. When you put down the addictions, you're not promiscuous anymore. And again, whoever stole my Facebook and you liked my tits so much, and I can't even know what's going on with my Facebook out there, but I don't use it anyway. I was using it to actually become a psychic medium. I bought courses on it. That's all I ever used it for, and to share out loud. I used it to share out. And again, when we share, other people don't have to live in fear anymore. So again, the power of prayer, the power of share. So again, I'd like to be grateful for the people that went before me and the people that will come after me, because again, when we keep rising, again, it's going to keep exposing the lies of these people, right? And again, there's nothing more than a narcissist hates is lies, right? They hate the truth speakers, right? But they haven't moved yet. Who are they competing with? Who the fuck are they competing with? That's all I want to know. And I'm going to read one other George Orwell quote if I can find one while I finally have my message running. If I can't find one, then that's not what needs to be shared right now. But I am going to put in mega healing from Dr. Virtual again. So this is going to give you, by listening in the targeted individual program, as they try to kill me every day, every night, being scalar weaponized. This is going to give you blood cell health, immune diseases. It's going to help you. Weaponized eye and threadworms. These are things that are really happening. Fungi, Bartonella, black mold and mycosis, skin diseases, weaponized zombie reptilian, Lyme and Morgellons disease, bacterial pneumonia, SAR bioweapon, and genetic manipulation. So again, I'm going to drop that in from the famous Dr. Virtual. I'm shaking on the bed. It hasn't stopped forever. And I'm just going to keep growing. And again, I am calling a lawyer because, again, that's what I always do. The empaths always have to get a lawyer, right? While the narcissists sit there in a big angry mob and still haven't put one foot forward. I mean, half of them probably didn't have to go do anything today, right? Except for party with somebody and then write the word goof on the back of them. And again, whether that was supposed to be a joke or funny for me, I don't think it was. I think that's just disgusting, man. The guy was like, don't talk to me about it. Yeah, I know it's there. Those are my friends. And again, as we grow and we get sober, if anyone is doing that too, that's not a fucking friend. So that goes with the first part too. If you're hanging out with people and you don't think something's funny, then don't laugh. Get away from them. Because again, we are aging. And again, the narcissists, when they're aging, they're getting uglier and uglier. And we're exposing those people for what they are now. Wherever you are on the planet, namaste. I hope you have a good day, and I hope you can put down an addiction today. And again, we are exposing bullies, whether they make our jaw, whatever they're doing to make my jaw like that. It's been killing for fucking weeks, man. And again, I hope wherever you are, 9:16 on my timer, which means a great guy and I are going to eventually be able to see each other, I hope, as long as I have the permission of Jesus walking on the water, sweet Jesus walking in the sun. Goodbye, narcissist. Remember, don't give the narcissist any power. You can't even hate them because they like that. They love the reactive abuse. And I will say, just for my first day today, just for today, I actually didn't really have any reactive abuse. Again, that's what they thrive on and they live for. Remember, they're plotting on you right now, wherever you are. And again, they're plotting and being a bully and putting the word goof on somebody as well. Sorry, man. It's fucking low. Bye.